best part about this pest spray from BugMD is that there's clove oil, cottonseed oil, and this is made in the US. So we're gonna go ahead and mix ourselves up some. In each of these BugMD kits, you're going to get 2 concentrate pest control containers, and then you're gonna get 1 large spray bottle. So you're gonna mix one of these with 27 ounces of water. And this is a 32 ounce container and this is 3.7 ounces. So you can pretty much just eyeball it. I'm gonna first pour this in here, just like this, all the way down. The best part about this is it's safe around kids and pets. Now, a few things about it, depending on what you're trying to treat, you do have to treat the areas differently. So for example, you can spray this directly on insects or spiders, but you're gonna spray it until they're moist, not like dripping wet and damp. Let me finish filling this. I don't wanna overfill it, okay. Might have that. Okay, so once you fill this with your 27 ounces of water, you are gonna shake, 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 shake. And check out this bottle. Look at this actual pump. It's not so heavy where you can't carry it around, and it doesn't have one of those sprayers on it that's gonna break, which my other one does. So, example, since I'm in my kitchen, you can actually spray this directly onto couches, onto bedding. You're gonna spray it about 8 to 10 inches away. This is about 8 to 12 inches away. And then you're just gonna let it fully dry. If you're spraying it on surfaces and you do see actual pests like a roach or an ant or a spider, you can spray this directly on them. In your house, how I usually spray, this is just me personally, I spray all the corners of my home in the interior and the exterior about 4 times a year because of where I live. Honestly, depending where you live, you know what kind of bugs you have, so you know what you need to treat for, whether you need to set out sticky traps for snakes, whether you need to set out mouse traps or even raccoons, because those happen. When spraying around food or items that you use, such as children or pets, okay, you're gonna wanna move them out of the room. For example, in here, you don't wanna come in here and just spray this on top of your food. Even though it's okay to be used around food and pets and kids, you definitely still don't want to ingest it. So for example, this shelf up here is clean, so I can just spray this 8 to 10 inches away. You can either let that fully dry or wipe with a damp cloth. I normally just spray, leave my house, go work out or go do something, and then come back. If you have a flying insect problem and you're not going to use a fly swatter to kill it, or you have, let's say you've got wasps or a hornet, those suckers are not fun to be stung by, especially if you're stung multiple times, which unfortunately I have been. But if you are, or if there's one in a room and you don't want to have to risk your life trying to swat it with a fly swatter, you can take this bottle in there. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to ingest it. You can spray it in the room. You're literally going to spray it like this, okay, all around. You're going to close the door and you're going to walk out of the room. This little box from BugMD really does come with everything you need. In your box, you're going to get your spray bottle and your 2 concentrates. In the top of this box, it's going to tell you exactly how to mix your concentrate, how to dilute it, and then to use for pests, for home, for indoor and outdoor. And then it comes with a little pest control pamphlet. This is very easy, very, very simple to understand, okay? And this stuff doesn't smell like toxic-y. And why I say that is because I am someone who is a bit more of a natural person when it comes to soaps, cleaners, but I'm also a lover of Clorox. So I have sprayed just like I wear deodorant with aluminum in it, I've sprayed my house with the true toxic stuff because listen, I don't want bugs in my house. And this stuff, I don't have to worry about inhaling it, but I'm still not going to, even though I don't need to. I'm still going to spray my house inside, outside, and then leave for a good 15, 30 minutes. Mostly you just don't have to worry as much about your pets. Like sometimes you have to, if you spray inside or outside, you need to keep your dogs either in another space where you didn't spray. This, you don't have to worry about that. You can also use this as a prevention for bed bugs, ticks, and fleas. And it's for a bedding treatment. So you can spray it directly onto your bedding. And then on here, you can use it for a flea and tick killer on your pet carriers, bedding, and your kennels. And then you can use it for a spider treatment, direct contact with them. There's so many ways to use this. And it shows you in here, just breakdown by breakdown, very simple. Plus this bottle, let me just tell you, I just sprayed my house last week before this came, and I was so excited when this came, in a tiny little hairspray bottle, and it took forever. So I love this bottle. I love that there is clove oil in here and cottonseed oil, and also that I do get 2 sets of concentrates so that I don't run out right away, because if you do spray the interior and the exterior of your home, around it, around your windowsills, all that stuff, you will probably go through an entire bottle depending on the square footage of your home. BugMD did send this to me to give you my feedback, and let me just tell you, you saw me spray this. I've talked this entire time. I'm not like and that other stuff I would be. So if you are looking at this, it is made in the USA, here. And you get 2 sets of these, of the concentrates, and this is a reusable bottle. So you really only need to, when you run out of this, get yourself a little bit more concentrate.